Hi, Jenny. My name is Anthony Costanzo. I'm a local digital marketing specialist here in Charlotte. Came across your website, thought I'd shoot you the short video, just kind of giving you some tips on how to go about improving your ranking for your main keyword you want to rank for, in any keyword for that matter. So first off, very nice looking website. I love how you have a quick call to action in the top right-hand corner. Business owners don't understand how important that really is. It just converts to a lead so much better, especially since a lot of your potential customers are going to be finding your website on their phone. So having that phone number right there in the top right-hand corner that they could click and call right away is just so important. So overall, very nice, nice looking website. Whoever designed it did a great job. All you have to do now is, create this website into a digital asset, right? Meaning ranking it organically through Google and other search engines for your main keywords. For example, if someone types in Botox, Charlotte, North Carolina, what comes up is the map section right here, and this is the organic section. So ideally, you want your website to be in the top 3 of the maps and the top 3 of the organic for, this keyword and dozens of other keywords that your potential customers are searching for, right? So why is it that, Capizzi MD is on the top of page of the maps and the organic for Botox, Charlotte, North Carolina, and you are not? Well, there are many things that goes into ranking your website to the top of the page of Google, but really there are 3 main components, and you dominate your competition out in these 3 main components, you will rank to page 1 every single time, right? The first component or category is content. I always tell people, think about Wikipedia. You type in anything in Google, you type in elephant, what's the first thing that always comes up? It's Wikipedia. This is because of the amount of unique authoritative content they have relative to that subject, right? Which is elephants. Anything from their ears, their bones, their head, their teeth, they are writing about, because Google loves us. They love to see you putting in the work, and the more content that you're writing that is relative to your subject, the more Google is looking at your website, and if they're liking the content, meaning it's authoritative, it's unique, the higher you will start to rank. So that would be my first suggestion is, on your homepage, I like to say at least 1,000 to 2,000 words of highly unique, optimized content. And when I say optimize, I mean put keywords into that content, such as Botox, Charlotte, North Carolina, med spa, estheticians, anything, any keywords that people are searching for, you want on your homepage, and then you want it sprinkled throughout your whole website, right? So after you have 1,000 to 2,000 words on your homepage, you have your service tabs here of all the services you offer, which is great, and I would do 500 to 1,000 words for each of your service tabs and start optimizing it for that specific keyword as well, right? So that would be my first suggestion is make sure you get your content down throughout your whole website. Second part to that is start a blog, right? Now, a blog is just an excuse to write content on a daily basis. Like I said, the more that you are writing on your website, the more Google bots are looking at your website. And if they're liking the content, the higher you will start to rank. And having a blog is just another excuse to do that on a daily basis. So I would create a blog, just start writing 2 to 3 blogs a week, anything relative to your niche, to your company, to your industry, right? So that would be the second step. After that, comes citations, right? What is citation? Citation is simple. It's anywhere you could cite your business's name, address, and phone number on the web. Think of a Facebook, Angie's List, Manta. There's literally hundreds and hundreds of these citations your business could be listed in, and you want to list your business in every single one of them. This is showing Google that you are established as a company, right? They look at it and see, wow, look at this business. They're listed in all these citations throughout the web they must be pretty established as a company, and this is what builds trust within Google, right? It's a simple process. You don't need to get the paid version of Angie's List or Manta. You just need to have your business listed in these citations for Google to look at it and build trust within Google, to make you more established as a company. And like I said, there's about 500-600 of these citations you could be listed in, and you want to be listed in every one of them. I would just start off with the main ones. Get your Facebook, Angie's List, Twitter. You get on Yelp, Bing, Yahoo, your Google Maps, Yellow Pages. Just get the most important ones first, and then start working your way down. And if you'd like, I could send you a list of all the citations you could be listed in. But that would be the second category. After content comes your citations, right? Be the most established med spot in Charlotte, North Carolina, by getting in all these citations, right? So the third and final category, I would say, is probably the most important next to content, is backlinking. Now think of backlinking as someone else on the web talking about your website. For instance, if the New York Gazette wrote an article about your company, and they said, go check out blissfusionnc.com. They're the best med spot in the Charlotte area. Link your website onto their blog. That's someone else on the web talking about your website, right? It's a backlink. Not only is that someone else on the web talking about your site, it's the New York Gazette. They're very trusted. They're very established in Google already. So since they're trusted in Google and they're talking about your website, this is what makes you trusted in Google. Think about it as a popularity contest. The more popular people on the web talking about your website, the more popular and trusted you become in Google. And overall, the more popular you become in Google, the higher you will start to rank for your keywords, right? So right now you have a trust flow of 0, right? Google does not trust your website at all. This is because you don't have other trusted sources on the web talking about your website. So, that would be the third thing I would do. Is there's a lot of ways about getting backlinks. You could reach out to your local media companies, newspaper companies, local influencers in the area. Just start writing articles about your company, and so you could really start to build trust within Google. Because once you really start to build trust and you tailor that with all the content you'd be writing on your website, these two things are what really are going to push you not only to page 1 for your main keyword, but to the top of page 1 for your main keyword, and for dozens of other keywords that you would want to rank for. So, like I said, there's a lot of ways about doing this. My company, we actually own hundreds of highly established blogs on the internet, and they're very, very trusted in Google. So this is something we can help you out with as well. But I appreciate you watching this video, Jenny. Like I said, those are the 3 steps, right? Start writing content on your website relative to your industry. Start getting in your main citations, and getting some high quality backlinks to your website, and you will be well on your way to page 1. So let me know if you have any questions. I am in the area. I'd be happy to meet up, or we could do a phone call. But I appreciate you watching this video, and have a good day.